Hey, welcome back, Controversy Crew, for another daily update. So, the verdict has came out from the case that from last July of the baby that was decapitated during birth. So, if you wasn't tracking, July 20th of 2020, actually 2023. So, was it Jessica Ross went to the hospital. Pretty much it was Southern Regional Medical Center in Georgia to deliver her baby. So she's accompanied by the baby's father, Trayvon Isaiah Taylor Sr. Went to hospital. So somewhere during the delivery, Dr. Tracy St. Julian pulled too hard, something, and pretty much severed the baby's head from the body. And then it was a whole cover up. They wouldn't let her see the baby. They trying to say, trying to say it was a stillborn, but they wouldn't allow them seeing what happened. Apparently they like whisked the baby off. So we're gonna go ahead and get to this video, and then I'll talk on it afterwards.
Questions about one couple's baby answered with pain.
I just want justice for my baby boy. I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad. She hurt me. She took my baby. She did it again. She didn't show no remorse. So I just want justice for my baby.
A pain that visibly overwhelmed Jessica Ross in a press conference this morning. A pain Jessica says she'll never heal from. We spoke with Jessica and Trayvon Isaiah Taylor Sr., the baby's parents, in a private room after they learned the Clayton County Medical Examiner determined their baby's death is a homicide.
It was shocking. It gave me chills to know that his head was off his body.
A baby the couple and their lawyers say they never got to hold.
It hurts. It hurts. Because I wasn't holding him. And he kept telling me no.
The staff at Southern Regional Medical Center, they lied to them and said, you cannot hold your baby, you cannot touch your baby. Then Southern Regional Medical Center, they capitulated a little bit. They said, okay, you can look at your child through a glass window, and they wrapped the baby tightly in a blanket, propped the baby's head up on the body, and set the baby up through a glass window, basically making it look like there was no decapitation.
A father saying he could never carry his child that carries his own name.
Yeah. That hurts. Didn't even get to touch him.
Now, the couple and their lawyers want answers.
We're going to depose everybody who was in the room, all the nurses, all the scrub techs, everybody, to find out essentially what the hell happened. What happened?
Just come forward, please. The nurses that was in the room, please just come forward. Please. I just want justice for my baby.
Through their child, finding some semblance of peace in the pain.
You know, he's watching over us.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the
So there you have it. They was found guilty. So it went from one stage to saying now it's actually a homicide. So being it's a homicide, the doctor, Dr. Julian should be held accountable. She should be the one put on trial, to include anyone else who tried to cover it up. Imagine you and your wife or your girlfriend, whatever, you go to the hospital for your child to be born, and then something like this happened. I could tell you someone from my perspective of someone who's my ex-wife had miscarriage with our first child, so I already know how I felt about that. But for you to be and your child's coming out, and then you fed a lie to find out that your baby pretty much was murdered by the doctor. So one, she's not employed by the hospital, but she's allowed to practice in the hospital, which don't make sense. I don't think in order for someone to work in your hospital, they should be employed some form of fashion through contract, something. So my thing is, how does this work out? Yeah, you can go after the doctor, but I think the hospital is so liable because I'm pretty sure them nurses work for the hospital, and like the only was calling for is some of these nurses, whoever was in that delivery room, should come forward and say, "Hey, this is what happened. This is what I seen." You know, but it's it's a terrible thing that happened. And like I said, somebody should pay for it. The doctor, and by the way, she still can practice. Like she is still practicing right now. She has not lost her license to practice. She is still continuing. Once that thing switched over to it being a homicide, her shit should have been canceled. Her way of living she should be bagging fucking groceries or something. But she should not be allowed to be practicing as a doctor anymore. One, because like I said, they try to cover up. You know how you feel somebody bring your child to when they stuck their head on there to cover up that your baby wasn't murdered. Pretty much that's what happened. So, like I said, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the whole deal, what happened, and I'll see you around.